Hello and welcome. I am Dr. Anil Joshi. Welcome you to my series Iconology and Temple Architecture Perspectives. In the context, we are going to visit today Amruteshwar Temple. The place is Shimoga in Karnataka. It's a wonderful temple, and believe me, when you will be seeing this temple, it will remind you of Venugopal Temple of Hassan district. So definitely that is Belwadi or Bilavadi, whatever you call. You will find the same temple architecture is used there, but there they used it in a more elaborative way. It is Trikuta temple. So there are three shrines. Here only it is one shrine of Shiva. This is the entrance of the village which we are entering now. After this way, you have to take a right turn and go to the temple. The Amruteshwar temple also is called also Amruteshwara and is located in the village Amrutapura, 67 kilometers from Chikmagaluru town and Chikmagaluru district of the Karnataka. Then it is 110 kilometers from Hassan, because we just now talked about one of the temple, that is Venugopal temple. It is also the Belwadi is again near Hassan, so both the temples resemble each other. So that is why the reference of Hassan as far as distances are concerned. The temple was built in 1196 by Amruteshwar Dandanayaka. Nayak is the commander. So Dandanayaka has constructed it under the Hoysala. As I told you, lot of things of this temple, they resemble Hoysala architecture of the king Veera Ballala. He was a king who was ruling at that time. Now the temple is built according to the Hoysala architecture. Obviously, when we see the lead-turned pillars, the designing of the temple, we know it's Hoysala style. The star-shaped Jagati, all these things make it unique, and carvings are wonderful. There are two different type of carvings on the right and on the left. You will find Ramayana also, and certain designing also, some Puranic myths also in the carvings. Now the temple has a Vimana. Vimana is a kalasha, that is the shrine or tower, and it is only one. So what does it indicate? It is Ekakuta designing. Ekakuta is single shrine, and it has got a closed mandapa that connects the sanctum to the large open hall. It is medium sized temple, okay, but still the sculptures are so wonderful, and lot of things you will remind you of the Veer Narayana temple of Bilwadi, but it is slightly an earlier version, and Bilwadi is a later one, though, and it has got three shrines. Now the open mandapa has 29 bays, and closed mandapa has 9 bays with a side porch that leads to a separate shrine on the both sides. The shrine is square in shape and is originally a superstructure shikhara, which is adorned with the sculptures of Kirtimukhas, which are considered as auspicious right from the days of earlier days of Chalukyas, and that also followed till last. Then miniature decorative towers are also there, and that is auricles, they are also there, and they add to the beauty. Now wherever we think of this symbol, we think of Hoysalas. It is the young boy who is fighting with the tigers, and you will find it on all the temples of Hoysalas, including this temple. Now base of the walls has a molding according to the art of different Hoysala styles, and it has got Sukhanasi. Sukhanasi is a projection from the Shikhara. Sukhanasi was introduced by Chalukyas in Aihole and then carried to the Hoysalas also and somewhere else also. The tower top has got vestibule that connects the sanctum to the closed mandapa. That is Sukhanasi appears like a nose. Meaning of it is same, Sukha and Nasi, that is parrot nose. But it adds to the beauty of a temple, and many times it has got originally decorated emblems or figures which will tell you who has constructed this temple. So here it is, a young boy fighting with a tiger. You know the story of it. If not, you go to our Hoysala dynasty videos, we have narrated it. The rows of the shining lathe-turned pillars, lathe-turn, please note, is a descriptive term and that is used especially for Hoysalas. They had this technique. Somehow they have managed to curve it to the perfection. And even on today with the modern equipments, we cannot make a lathe-turned pillar to this perfection. Then this Sabha Mandapam has a lot of like this, we are going to see, and they shine add into the light in the temple. Then the Mandapa has many deeply domed inner ceiling structure adorned with floral designs. The outer parapet wall of the open Mandapa has a total 140 panels, sculptures and depiction from the Hindu epics. Unlike many Hoysala temples where the panels are small and carved in a miniature, these panels are comparatively large one. Here, inside the temple, inside the Garbhagriha, the photography is not allowed, but outside you can do photography. The Ramayana is sculpted on the south wall of the 70 panels with a story that is narrating different incidences of Ramayana. On the northern wall, all depicts the clockwise from Hoysala architecture, like 25 panels are there which depicts Lord Krishna, and remaining 45 panels depict scenes from the Mahabharata. So it is combination of Lord Krishna, different incidences of his life. Maybe he is killing a Kalia, or maybe he is playing with a Basari, or maybe he is with his friends. That all are depicted so nicely. Many stories and many incidences of Krishna life you will find here. Then the Ruwari Mallitatma is a well-known sculptor and architecture who has known to create all these things, and his influence you can see here. A large stone inscription near the porch contains poems composed by medieval Kannada, that is the old Kannada language, and poet Janna, who had honorified Kavi Chakravarti. Chakravarti is a Samrat, or the highest as far as poems are concerned. He will be called Kavi Chakravarti. If the warrior is there, he will be called as only Samrat. So that you will find here. Now let's see what we have just talked about. Unless we see it, we are not going to appreciate. This is from the distance where you have to park your car and go inside. Once you are going inside, you will find a wall, and on that wall you will find these sculptures. But better are inside. You will have to go inside and find them. Look at this beautiful temple from outside. Typical. It will remind you of Veeranarayana temple, and from here itself you start getting the Hoysala impact over the temple. Look at these beauties. But we are going to see better and better beauties as we march, as we take around. As far as externals are concerned, you will see a lot of good designs. This is the Shikhara, and Shikhara, I told you, has got Sukhanasi also. And can you see something on the Sukhanasi? Yes, that's a young boy killing a tiger, the emblem of Hoysalas. We are going to see in more detail and with zoom effect in subsequent. This let us take around the temple. Beautiful lawns, beautiful maintained, absolutely clean premises, well guarded. There are good guards here. The priest is here who keeps the discipline of keeping temple morning and evening open. Look at this. I have shown you both the emblem of Hoysala's young boy killing a tiger on Sukhanasi. Sukhanasi is a projection from Shikhara, seen in Chalukyan temple, started in Aihori. Here I have magnified it to get a better effect of it. If you see the carvings, you will just remember Bilwadi, especially of the Shikharas and the base where it is mounted, which will truly say it is the earlier one, this was, and then Bilwadi was constructed. This is beautiful. If you want to appreciate the temple, you will have to spend hours here. But I'll tell you, each and every panel will give you additional information, extended beauties, and mind-blowing experience that once you're seeing it, you'll start finding you are really in the world of sculpture, in the world of Puranic stories of Hinduism. More and more beautiful. This is fairly well preserved. In spite of invaders, this is fairly well preserved. There are certain damages, but not to much extent. You can see here, raised Jagati, platform is raised. Yes, that is correct. So that is a later addition into the Dravidian. Here you will find some damages. But by and large, it is well preserved. Can you appreciate the symmetry and the beauty and geometry? It's marvelous. And can you make out that there are different stone, different panel, they are connected? The joints are so perfectly managed that even after 800 years, we do not find much of the damages. Great are the technologists, great are the people who has carved it or made it to the perfection of the Sutradhara or the chief architect. Some war scenes are there. Here also you will find a lot of scenes from the Mahabharata. This is Arjuna hitting a fish eye in a Draupadi Swayamvar, and you will find a lot of people watching him, and he is hitting it to the perfection by looking in the water. No, he is not looking directly. Look at the Lord Krishna playing with Basari. Sri Krishna always will be surrounded by the cattle, cows, and this is Kaliya Mardan. The way he has killed the Kaliya snake. These are the war scenes. This is the birth of Lord Krishna. Some minor damages, but still you can make out the beauty. You can make out the how it would have been. That is the scenes from Sri Krishna's life. They are usually associated with cows. Here also we are seeing same. The beauty is when they make a circle of the wheel, it's to the perfection they make it. So that's the wonderful thing. war scenes. Different type of chariots. The chariot has only two wheels, so both type of chariots were there. Now look how perfectly they carved these trees. Absolutely mind-blowing, absolutely fantastic. You'll keep on appreciating it and you will not find a single defect in it. How they have made it to the perfection. No mistakes. First mistake is last mistake. If you cut anything anywhere wrong, that full plate, that stone is waste. Now this is a game from Mahabharata which was played with dice. It is called Dyut. In that there was a defeat and losses which ultimately resulted in the war. So that scene is depicted over there. You can see Shakuni Mama in that. These are again war scenes. Some stones show blackening, but by and large they are very, very well preserved. In spite of 800 years old, they are really in good shape. We have tried to show you each and every stone of the temple. Each and every stone of the temple. This is a scene from Ramayana. This is again a Kumbhakarna. He was going into a deep sleep, so people are trying to awake him. Now we are coming to inside. In Garbhagriha, photography is not allowed. So this is taken from outside to appreciate the lead turned pillar. You can see how beautifully they are curved. And this is a peculiarity of Hoysala. Which your Hoysala temple you will see, you will find this. But neither before them nobody could do it, neither there are any temples afterwards. So this is taken from the zoom lens from long distance. There are videos also following this, so do watch it till end. There are a lot of beautiful things in it. This is again from the outside. With this, we are coming to end of this lecture. I'm sure you have liked it. I'm sure you will give us a like, and I'm sure you like to have more number of videos to see. So just subscribe to us. Go to our website, and you will get multiple videos on multiple temples. You will really enjoy them, and if you like them, give us a like. If you want your friends to see it, share it. And with that, we are coming into this lecture. I am Dr. Anil Joshi logging off. Till we meet next time, goodbye, good luck, and take care.